Hello, beautiful souls. How y'all doing? If you're new here, I'm Brainy, and this is Brainy Twin Gemini, where we talk about spiritual health, growth, and fitness, the law of attraction, manifesting your dreams into reality, twin flame, twin soul love, divine love, soulmate love, however you resonate. I'm going to be doing a twin flame collective reading as it relates to masculine and feminine energy. And for an indefinite period of time, I'm going to be giving 5 beautiful viewers a personalized message each week. The draw will be on Fridays. It may be a little late on this Friday because I'm going to, excuse me, I have terrible allergies, a Blink-182 concert on Thursday night, and I may be getting back late. So, and I do work full time. So I will do my best to get the draw, and if I don't do a video on Friday, I will definitely put it on the communication page of the beautiful, beautiful viewers that have won. So what do you have to do? If you're a new subscriber, just subscribe, like, and comment. And if you're an existing sub, just like and comment. I have a reporting tool that jumbles up all this data and then spits out the lucky viewers. I don't want to use like spit out. It's like you're not, but it just calculates the data and then just throws out the lucky winners. So good luck to all of you. I'm going to get started with the masculine energy. The masculine energy, I feel like there's been like a huge change, a huge shift in the masculine's energy. That's likely because they've been in this like hermit mode for quite some time, removing karmic, I want to say entities, partners, cycles, ending those. I feel like God, divine, universe, however you resonate. I resonate with God. It's whatever you resonate with. You know, not everything will resonate, so pack away what does not and just keep what does. So beautiful. And if you have feedback for me personally, send me an email at brainytwingemini69@gmail.com, and I will embrace your feedback with a loving, open heart. I just ask that you do not disrupt the vibe of this loving, supportive channel. So thank you so much. But God is like, I don't know, removing all the third-party blocks for both of you. You may not see it. Sometimes you feel this sense of deflation, like what's going on, and you kind of lose faith and you kind of lose hope. Just know that behind the scenes, God is working in your favor. As long as you remain in faith, you keep that unconditional love and forgiveness, every block and every hurdle is being removed for you in the third dimensional world in order for you to be able to navigate towards each other. So because the masculine is aligning with their, I want to say, their temple, their soul, their heart, and you know, they're always have this gigantic space in their heart for you, feminine. They're always holding their heart for you, in hopes that one day, very, very soon, you can come and you can just have that physical, beautiful, loving embrace. But I just feel because the masculine is listening to the voice of the heart, and they're harmonizing and balancing their, I want to say, temple and soul and mind and heart, obviously, which is your soul. Like God is bringing all sorts of miracles and a burst of magic into their life, and it's beautiful. They're still on this journey, the spiritual journey of rediscovering who they are. And I got to tell you something later, because I do these cards strictly out of entertainment. Like, I have the energy for, you know, that I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I have all these beautiful messages that come to me naturally, and I just do this out of entertainment. But I'll get to it when I get to it. I hope I don't forget, because it's just freaky and wild how this stuff happens. But they're just, like I said, they're ending cycles. They're embracing new beginnings, and that's primarily their new self. And it's absolutely beautiful. They have passion, ultimate passion for the feminine energy. They have passion for this connection. They hold it dear to their heart. As I said, they always have this space for you in their heart, even though sometimes there's this lack of, I want to say, lack of patience. because you can't get to each other as quick as you would like to. But there's certain things that need to occur in order for you to get to each other. But I feel magic and miracles and all sorts of things unraveling for the masculine energy, and I'm very, very happy for you. They're actually lying awake, manifesting your love and connection. So I want to say the masculine has this light of love surrounding them, inside of them, and it is contagious. And you may be feeling feminine energy, these bursts of beautiful, magical love that is definitely coming from your masculine. They love you and they accept you, and they're on a mission to come to you once all the third-party blocks are gone. There's no interference. As I said, for the last couple of days, there's a karmic that is extremely jealous. I keep getting jealousy as a feeling. So, or someone's jealous. I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but I'm feeling jealousy. And the masculine is just like removing all toxicity and enjoying who they're morphing to be. And it's beautiful. I don't know who this message is for, but this is coming from your masculine. Stop overthinking and just kind of go with the flow. Navigate with the voice of your heart. What is your heart pulling you to say, and how are you, like, how you're meant to navigate? Because I feel like the masculine feels like you're maybe overthinking this and you're becoming a prisoner to yourself. So that's from your masculine. And again, I see magic and miracles on the horizon for this beautiful, beautiful soul. And I'm so happy. It's been difficult, equally as difficult for the masculine. And they want you to know it's difficult for them too. It wasn't easy. I had this, just before I sat down and did this, something kept circulating in my, I want to say, energy, or my energy field, download, whatever it may be, however you resonate. And I had this energy that the masculine was running from the past, but in a healthy way. They're just putting the past behind them, and they're moving on, and they're trusting God and the unconditional love that they have in their heart. They're just running. They're done. They're finished. And so, I'm saying that, like, I'm feeling this energy, and I'm feeling this energy. And then, I always believe that animal spirit is, they're those little divine messengers of God, and they come at the most perfect time. And, I feel like when they do come, it just lights up your day. So the masculine energy spirit, ironically, is number 25, and it is elephant spirit. And the message is learned from the past. And I'm sitting here by myself. I'm like, no friggin' way did this. I can't believe it, because that energy came through me, and then that elephant card came out about the past. And I'm like, this is too much. But it never ceases to amaze me how these always resonate with the energy of the Twin Flame Collective. So it's just crazy. But anyways, they've learned from the past. They're ending, like I said, cycles, entering a new, I want to say, a new life of oneself. And they're just in liberation. They're free. And that's because they've learned their lessons. They've learned from the past, and they're just moving on. They're moving on. I want to say they're cleansed, and they've let go. And it's such great energy for the masculine, because they were holding on to a cycle that was not serving them. But it was painful. But they realized that the only love that they truly love is you, feminine. So beautiful. I love it so much. And beautiful messages for you are, from a physical perspective, some relationships may seem less than perfect. Yet from a higher perspective, all relationships are sacred, for they each help us to grow in love and wisdom. And that's exactly it. Sometimes it does seem less than perfect, because the love that you emanate for each other and in one's heart, it's tough to be in that separation, that physical separation. It really, truly is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But just trust and have faith that all will be. And the next message for you is, I surrender all negative beliefs that no longer serve me and replace them with loving thoughts and intentions. From this moment, I will only listen to the voice of love. Your love is an endless source of inspiration. And that's exactly it. It totally resonates. They are surrendering all negative beliefs, moving on from the past, ending cycles that no longer serve their soul. And I can't believe how these messages resonate always with each other. So that's what I have for the beautiful masculine energy. What do I have for beautiful feminine energy? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful feminine energy. So today it's a little bit of a mixed bag of emotions. Quite a few things going on here. As I've always said, energy is not static. It changes from moment to moment, from day to day. And again, what resonates, resonates. What doesn't just simply pack it away in your pocket. But one thing that is very, very prevalent in the feminine energy field are a couple of things. Intuition. So your intuition is calling you, and in the messages is to follow that inner guide, that voice. It's very, very powerful right now. And intuition is your gut. It could be something as simple as you take a certain way, you drive a certain way to work every day, and then today of all days, something is pulling you to go a different route. Listen to your intuition. It is very powerful. I feel like the intuition and the 5D connection, they're very, very connected, and you're very connected with your loving twin masculine in the 5D. 5D is dreams, it's higher consciousness, it's a different realm. And I firmly believe there's a lot that we don't know when we're in our sleep state. And I feel like you travel to each other in your dreams. And I've said this many, many, many times. Sometimes you have dreams where you're this person in your dream, you have this I want to say, eternal, undying love for them in your dream. But they're not recognizable. They don't look like your twin. To me, that represents a past life connection. And, you know, I know that when I was in physical separation with my twin, there's a very dear friend of mine that is too on this journey. And I used to dream of cave people all the time. And we used to joke about it. But we were loving, and it was reoccurring. It came more than once. And we were pushing this old wagon, like it was crazy. So I soon came to realize that our connection stemmed thousands of years, and it's the most beautiful thing. One thing I feel some of you are wrestling with is this ghosting. You were in this huge bubble, magical love. You flowed to each other magnetically, and then the conversation, communication started to dwindle until it was non-existent. And ghosting, I'm not going to sugarcoat this either, is despicable, disgusting behavior. Not knowing is probably one of the worst things, because when that happens, you start, I want to say, attacking yourself. And, what did I do? What did I say? It really compromises your self-worth. It is not acceptable behavior. But just know, and you wrestle with it constantly, and it leads you to a path of confusion, anger, and ultimately darkness. You're like, and again, I don't know who this resonates with, I'm merely just a messenger here. You're like, I'm done. I don't deserve to be treated this way. And you don't. You are a beautiful soul, and this is a journey of self-love. And one thing, one mantra or prayer or meditation that if you can, try and do this if you're feeling a little low, and just get back in your power and say this mantra: I am a goddess, princess, and a queen, and I shall be treated as such. And that'll take you back into that loving energy of yourself. You're on the right path. You're absolutely on the right path. You're balancing your energy. Again, I don't know who that message was for about the ghosting, but it's not nice. So just recognize and accept the masculine never meant to hurt you. They're truly, sometimes you feel like you're in love with a ghost because they're non-existent. Your masculine does love you. Just trust. Your masculine has done things for you as well, inspired you to be a better person. Overall, I see like you're grateful. I feel like the spirit of gratitude is around you right now. Roots of abundance are there. Root. And I feel like the root chakra, the first chakra, and it is located in the base of the spine. It forms our foundation. It governs our understanding, grounding, and connectedness to the physical world. When developed, it brings us health, prosperity, security, and dynamic presence. You are a dynamic soul, and your presence is beautiful. And you are a very empathic, I want to say, nurturing. You're nurturing this connection. And as a result of this nurturing, it's triggering love in your masculine, and then you feel that masculine's love. So you're doing so much. I'm getting roots, like I said, everything's taking hold. But this chakra, if you're having low back pain or a little bit of digestive upset, it's maybe an indicator that your root is blocked. Try and unblock it by listening to meditation, and visualize the color red when you're meditating, and or have something red close to you, and just clear that chakra. All good. One of the very, very profound energies of the feminine today is telepathic communication. You can hear and feel your masculine. 5D connection. You're very, very connected. Always connected in 5D. It's frustrating, right? You're traveling to each other in a different dimension, and what you want is your masculine in the third physical D world. You want to touch, feel them. It's tough. Patience is another thing I feel. Patience is very. I think your patience is being tested right now. Like you're just running out of patience. And when I was talking about the masculine, there was this jealousy or envy that kept coming out. I feel as you are morphing into the best version of yourself, and you're just taking such good care of yourself, your temple, you may be running yourself ragged in terms of you're not getting enough sleep, but you're changing, and people are jealous of this and jealous of the love. It's going to come to surface. Just get rid of, that energy, and just come back with always unconditional love and forgiveness. Some people navigate their journey in, I want to say, darkness all the time. And when they see the light around somebody, they're jealous. Too bad. That's what I always say. Too bad. If you can, just expel that loving energy that you automatically radiate. You're a goddess of love. So that's what I have for you, beautiful soul, in terms of your message today. The spirit message for you is kind of, I'm not a big fan of them, but again, they all serve their purpose in life. It's number 5, and it's bat spirit, and a rebirth is assured, and you are rebirthing into a beautiful, beautiful version, the best version of yourself. And it is happening right in front of your eyes. And if there's a rebirth in I want to say this connection, as all of these endings, these cycles come to completion. One caveat here, sometimes we focus on solely what the masculine is doing, and we fail to look at what we're truly doing. Are we perpetuating the same cycles? Are we doing things? Are we putting ourselves in an internal prison from the nemesis of our thoughts? Focus on oneself and the love for yourself. And as I said, you're a princess, a goddess, and a queen, and you deserve to be treated as such. So the loving message for your masculine today is, let us be the love we seek. Let us be the change we wish to see. Let us give freely to one another without condition, for it is in giving that we receive. I absolutely love this message. I cannot. This is so vital in this beautiful love connection. It is freely without condition, and that is for in giving. It is truly when you receive. It's absolutely true. And I feel like the spirit of gratitude is surrounding you right now, and you are loving unconditionally. You're triggering that within your masculine, and in that component in itself, you will receive abundance, and it's most beautiful. And the next message for your masculine is, a great love life requires intimacy, trust, and the ability to share your feelings. Express your doubts and fears, your likes and dislikes. Talk openly, listen, be present, always with an open heart and mind. And that's one thing I forgot to mention. That's true. Feminine energy, I think you're yearning for your masculine just to be truthful, just to tell the truth, because you know in your heart and your soul and every fiber of your being that this masculine loves you. And it is most frustrating when they don't come to you in the 3D world to tell you the truth. Just have faith and trust, all in divine time. So that's what I have for you, beautiful souls, today. If anything resonates with this message, kindly, if you're new, hit the subscribe, like, comment. Love to hear your comments. Have a beautiful day, folks.